Indian traders and monks began to travel to Siam around the 1st and 2nd centuries, bringing with them their religions, rituals, and gods. In particular, both Buddhism and Brahmanism were mixed with local practices to form the foundations of Thai culture. Buddhism became the official religion, while Brahmanism played a major role in the rituals of the royal court. King Rama I wished his new city to be as pure as the city of the great Hindu god Brahma. So after consulting with a Brahmin priest, he built the Bodh Pram, or Brahmin chapels. These 3 holy halls were completed in 1784, making them the oldest buildings in the center of the old city. Each hall is dedicated to a specific Hindu deity, including Shiva, Vishnu, Ganesh, and Brahma. The chapels are well maintained by Brahmin priests who migrated to Siam from South India. They are strict vegetarians and do not drink alcohol, and they spend a good deal of time studying the Vedic scriptures of India. Although they are not Buddhist, the Brahmin priests of Bodh Pram are responsible for all religious ceremonies within the king's court. The priests still provide services as astrologers, and they can be seen here dressed all in white, giving consultations under the trees on the south end of the grounds. Today, there are only 7 Brahmin priests left. Upon entering the courtyard, the first structure you will see is the Brahma Pavilion. Built in 1971, it is the newest shrine in the compound. Called Prat Prom in Thailand, Brahma sits alongside Shiva and Vishnu in the Hindu Trinity. Legend has it that he once created a beautiful goddess and later fell in love with her. His infatuation became so intense that he grew 5 heads so that she would never be able to escape his gaze. But Shiva, upset that Brahma had become so obsessed with one of his own creations, cut off Brahma's topmost head, leaving him with only 4. Just beyond the Brahma Pavilion is the Shiva Chapel. Of the 3 chapels, this one is the largest. Upon entering the hall, you will see many images of Lord Shiva, another member of the Hindu Trinity. Shiva is said to be the god of destruction. The Shiva Chapel is the site of the annual Cha Hong ceremony, which, although related to the giant swing ceremony, is distinct in purpose. This ritual originated in South India, where Brahmin priests would swing the gods to sleep before closing their temples at night. In Thailand, the Cha Hong ceremony has been transformed into a complex 15-day ritual held every winter. During the ritual, the chapel is decorated with bananas and sugarcane, symbolizing fertility and prosperity. Wax candles are lit and placed on a golden swan hanging in a miniature white swing. The swan is said to possess the unique ability of separating pure milk from a mixture of milk and water, indicating that one should learn to separate the good from the evil. As the ritual continues, Brahmin priests chant gloomy poems inspired by the song of a crane mourning the loss of her mate. The quiet recital is disrupted only by loud blasts from conch shell horns. The swan in the swing is softly rocked back and forth to imitate the flight of Shiva and Vishnu down from the heavens to survey the fields and crops. Inside the chapel, you can see the frame of the white swing used during the ceremony, and mounted safely in a glass box on the north side of the entrance is the golden swan. The middle chapel is dedicated to Ganesh, the big-bellied son of Shiva. Since the 1st century, the worship of Ganesh was quickly integrated into Thai culture, playing an especially major role in Brahmin royal court rituals. Ganesh is able to create and remove all types of obstacles. Some say that his enormous pot belly can hold the obstacles and stress of infinite universes. More and more Thais carry Ganesh amulets coated with cryptic lettering, believing that wherever there is Ganesh, there is success and prosperity. Figures of Ganesh are most commonly seen with 4 arms representing mind, intellect, ego, and conscience. The oldest such image in Southeast Asia is seated here in the Ganesh Chapel and dates to the 5th century.